and welcome. In this video I'm going to explain a little bit about using Device Manager within the Microsoft Management Snap-in utility. The past video that I did was an intro to using the MMC console and some of the reasons why you would want to use it. The programs I'm going to be using today are Cam Studio. It's a free program, free download, that allows you to record things that you're doing with your desktop. Normally I would be using VMware Workstation, which is a virtual environment in which I can install operating systems without taking up resources from your hard drive. I've been having issues with that. Whenever I try to start Windows 7, it freezes up my computer. I do have Vista, Vista Zone for doing things like that. One of the reasons I wanted to actually do it on Windows 7 was because Windows XP is becoming slowly non-supported by Microsoft, and people are generally moving in the direction of Windows 7. I did recently purchase a school laptop with Windows 7 on it. I haven't backed up the important updates and backed up my information and made restore disks and stuff like that. So hopefully in the future I'll be doing some Windows 7 stuff. For the time being, I'm going to go ahead and do this on Windows Vista, so it's going to be a little bit different. So the first thing we're going to do is there's actually a couple different ways to access the Device Manager. One of the ways is hitting the start orb and then going to Control Panel. And then if you have the Control Panel home on Vista, it gives you a category of different things. If you click the classic view, it gives you a list, which is sometimes difficult to use. Generally, people with less experience knowledge tend to want the category options. So one of the ways you can do this is going to Hardware and Sound, and then go down here to Device Manager, click Continue, and this gives you the Device Manager. And what the Device Manager does is it lists all the hardware that's on your system. If you see, let's take this for example. If you see a yellow triangle with a black exclamation mark in it, it usually means that there's something wrong with the driver or it needs updated. So this is a very handy tool. It allows the user to be able to tell, if something's going on with one of the drivers. Another way you can access this, it's kind of easier, is Windows Vista and Windows 7. I really like the search feature that it has. Unlike Windows XP, that takes forever to search for files or folders. You can type in Device Manager down here and access it that way. And you get the same thing. And then for this video, I actually want to use the MMC console because that's a really cool tool to use as far as managing different computers, like the service that I talked about in the last video. When you do that, you can click Start, go to Control Panel, and then we'll go down to System and Maintenance on Windows 7. It's actually this is on Windows 7. System and Security, there we go. So we'll go to Administrative Tools, and here's our MMC console. Or if we go to Computer Management, sorry, if you click on Computer Management, it should open up the MMC console, which it did. And then from here we can click on Device Manager, and that allows us to access the same information as before. And one of the examples I'll do here is my network adapters. And the network adapter that I'm using is this NVIDIA Enforce. These VMware virtual adapters are for VMware. So I will click the Advanced tab on that. I should be able to right click on that and go to Properties. And if the General tab, it basically tells you if the device is working properly or not. If you click on the Advanced tab, from here it gives you the model. Should give you the model and the well, the contents of this tab greatly depend on what type of network card you have. If you click the driver tab, here you can see different details about the date, version number, and the publisher. And if you click driver details, what this does is it displays a list of files that are used as part of the device driver. So all these files right here are files that it really essentially needs to function properly. The details tab, what that does is it has a property option box that lets you select and view the device driver details. And there's all the, I mean, it's just got tons of stuff in there that you can look into. And it tells you the value of them. The resources tab, you can modify different resources used by a device on this tab. If you're using Windows 7 and something like VMware that I talked about before, that option may not be available. And then the power management tab, what you can do here is control how the network adapter interacts with power management. Again, if you're using VMware or virtual environment and you have Windows 7 installed, that option may not be available. Again, this was a short video on using MMC console to access the device manager, how it's laid out, what some of the different tabs do, how to change different options like power settings and stuff like that. So that's like I said, it's a very cool program, and it's very handy to use if one of the drivers isn't working on things like your network adapter or your video cards, and allows you to see if there's something wrong with one of the device drivers. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and took something away from it. Thank you for watching.